100% Chelsea. Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Joined by a Tottenham fan. How you feeling, mate? You all right?
Yeah, it was an interesting evening, that's for sure. I think just one remark. I think Kieran Trippier should leave our club, followed by Ben Davies at the same time, because they were both just dreadful tonight. Kieran Trippier, obviously, especially. But I think.
Well, obviously, I thought he played great.
Yeah, I bet you did. But I think that it wasn't like the worst performance, like completely by
Until that happened.
Pardon?
Until that happened.
Until that happened, of course. Yeah, it's probably the most embarrassing things I've seen as me in sport time. But I think it was. Until that happened, it was open game. It was an open game, and we really could have got back into it. We are so good with our late goals. Yeah, that one didn't work out, but I think that really it was a disaster. I think from the first kickoff, first half, you just completely overran us. I think that what you did was you really just focused in on our fullbacks, because we've known all season as Tottenham fans that has been our major weakness. Kieran Trippier and Ben Davies. Whenever they both start, it is never a good sign, because teams just tend to just target them completely. And I think really that incident there just summed up our season completely. It was just an absolute
capitulation. You're not getting top 4 then?
I'd say see what happens against Arsenal. To be honest, I think we will beat Arsenal. I think we will.
A lot of your fans said you'd beat us tonight.
I can't take responsibility for other fans.
No.
I can only say myself, and I've said the whole time that I did not think we were going to win tonight. A draw, I was saying, okay, perhaps, but I just thought coming off of the cup final that you had on Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. Sunday.
It's a cup final, yeah.
Which you lost.
But how many cup finals have you been to the past few years?
I think it was 1. I think, yeah, there you go. But yeah, Champions League. But
we won that.
Okay, but we're in it this season. It's great. But
Are you going to win it?
I'm off to Germany on Tuesday.
Oh,
so, yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think we all get top 4, just about. I think we're the gap, because we were 10 points ahead of you and Arsenal. I think that is going to close. Well, I think we'll just finish about probably 2 points clear of you guys in the end. But I think that it's difficult because we need investment. I think this really proved it. Our squad is just. There was just something about it which we need a winning mentality, which we've just lacked for so long, and for that we need experienced players coming through. And our philosophy is just bringing in players that are young and hungry, but that's not really working at the end of the season when we just need that experience, those key players. Sort of those players like Pedro there. He's an experienced player. He knows how to get through these sorts of games. He had a terrific performance today, as well as Kante. Obviously, some of your players played really well. I didn't think you were incredible. We were awful, but I didn't think you were incredible. I think I would beware of Sarri, to be honest. As a Chelsea fan, I think I'm not. The next 2 years are going to be very important for Chelsea in terms of because we all know that the ban is coming, and how Chelsea are going to adapt to that. You have to play your youth players, and I don't think Sarri is that sort of manager, to be honest. I think Sarri. I've been thinking about it a lot, really about Chelsea. I love football. I think about all teams, and I think that I just don't think Sarri is the right fit for Chelsea. I've got to admit.
Okay.
I don't know. I think he doesn't. He's playing the youth players very begrudgingly right now.
Who is the right fit?
I know they just got beaten by Arsenal. I think Eddie Howe could be a good shot. I know. Eddie Howe. I think that you need essentially Pochettino. Essentially, I think someone that will bring
Lampard. Do you reckon could he do it?
See, this is the thing about Lampard. I've talked to my friend Josh, and he said, "Oh, bring Lampard as soon as possible." But no, give him time, Lampard. He needs 5 years or so to really grow as a manager. I'm sure he'll do okay at Derby. I'm sure. I think he actually needs to go abroad. Perhaps he needs to manage in the Premier League. Maybe Derby will get promotion or whatever. But he need Lampard for you guys. He really needs that experience before he can come to the club. He's not like Ole. He won't be like Ole. I assure you, if he comes to the club this summer, it will not be a massive party, because he doesn't. Ole managed teams in the Premier League. He managed abroad. He got that experience, and he really has brought that winning feeling back to Manchester United that hasn't been there since Sir Alex. So I think, it's going to be very interesting few years for Chelsea. As it will be for Tottenham. We really are desperate for investment. I think if we do, I think we will finish top four. If we don't,